welcome to Neophyte.tv, the technology show for the not-so-geeky, which is strange because we're in Geek Central. Oh my gosh, CES, having a great time.
She's Tiffany Young. I'm Ben Friedman. This is day 4. As you can tell, she's had a few too many cocktails. And there was a guy at the side corner that was doing one of those tap, tap, here you go things. And you know what he handed me? He handed me like a bailout from the federal government.
Perfect.
It was the strangest thing.
Perfect.
They're giving them out the corner now. Anyone gets them.
Awesome. And Scotty Vest, thank you. I'm nice and warm out here. These jackets
You look
are so
good in
warm
these jackets too. 22 pockets in this jacket. It's incredible.
It is.
And STM bags, thank you very much for bringing us out here.
STM.
The bags have been wonderful, fantastic. We have been carrying around all our gear, getting a lot of compliments about them.
Yes, we have. Thanks, STM.
Today we're going to Showstoppers, which is another off-site event, a little bit like CES Unveiled. It's just for the press, and we'll be getting to that right after this, so please stay tuned.
So here we are at Showstoppers, a private media-only invitation event that gives us a chance to really look at the technology up close and personal. This is great. Wonderful food, lots of things to see.
It is wonderful food. They call me the buffet shark because at these press events, I'm like the shark that goes around the buffet. But all seriousness, I mean, there are some great companies here, really great products to see. Let's go take a look. So here we are with Data Robotics. I'm here with Tom Lavero, the makers of Drobo, which sounds like a really cute, like Disney-esque robot, but is actually a wonderful new way of storing your really large files safely and securely. Tom, tell me a little bit about Drobo, what it is and what it does.
Absolutely. So if you've ever had a hard drive fail on you, or you've ever run out of space on a drive and had to stack external drives, Drobo's a great solution, especially for anybody with a lot of photos, video, music, other types of media. It's an external drive that'll connect to your Mac, PC, or Linux computer by USB or FireWire, and you can also do gigabit Ethernet with an add-on product. And you simply populate it with the type of SATA drives you could buy anywhere, the 3.5-inch desktop drives. You can either buy the unit with them or use your own that you have lying around the house.
Let me stop you just for a second.
Sure.
So you buy this unit, you can buy it bare.
Yep.
You go out, you buy 4 cheap terabyte drives or what have you. You throw the drives in here, all of a sudden you've got a large amount of storage. Now what happens when one of those drives eventually fails?
Nothing, fortunately. Nothing will happen to your data when a drive fails. Drobo stores the data in such a way across the disks that it's got an extra sort of piece of the data, so if one of the drives goes away, it's got enough to recover.
That's great. So if you have 4 drives in there, instead of 4 times the capacity, what do you have, like 2.5 times that capacity?
If the drives are the same size, with 4 drives you get about 75%. So if you had 4 1-terabyte drives like you were talking about, you would get about 3 terabytes of protected capacity.
That's fantastic, and it's fast, it's FireWire, it's safe, and it's secured, it's backed up. You know, as you say, it's spanned across the drives.
That's right.
Is it a cost-effective solution?
Absolutely. It's a lot more cost-effective than, say, buying multiple external drives, because all you need to do is buy the bare drive and put it in rather than going out and buying a whole new enclosure. It's kind of like, imagine if you have an inkjet printer, and when you ran out of ink, you had to go buy a whole new printer. Most storage devices are like that. With Drobo, if you run out of ink, it's more like just buying an ink cartridge.
That's great. So it's Data Robotics Drobo. Tom Lavero, thanks very much.
If you want to learn more, go to drobo.com. That is drobo.com.
Fantastic, thanks.
Thank you.
I'm here with Chris Rangarajan from Advair Media to talk about a state-of-the-art, first-time, full wireless security system. Tell me more about this exciting product.
It's so awesome. I'm very, very, very proud of it. It actually won the Best of Innovation Award for CES, and it's because it's the world's first instant surveillance system. We have 4 cameras here that actually talk to this digital video recorder, which then transmits that signal onto any kind of LCD, computer monitor, even your home TV. So all you have to do is connect them all, power it on, and you can see wherever you're monitoring, you can see that location live.
So I understand that you can actually get this on your cell phone supported of course, but standard cell phones these days, you can get it right on your cell phone and you can tune in anytime, anywhere, any place.
Any place. In fact, we see a lot of this in need for latchkey kids. A lot of mothers want to check in on their kids. They call their children to see if they're home, and you don't really know if they're home or not. So this way you can be completely insured. Just turn on your cell phone and there they are, live.
Wow.
It can also be configured with another piece of software that we give for free to send email alerts. A lot of people are worried about the elderly. A lot of people are worried about who goes in and out of their house. So now anytime their home door is open or any kind of motion is sensed, the system actually sends an alert to your cell phone to kind of say, hey, somebody's in your house. Are you sure they need to be there?
So it would be like, what time did my teenager really get home?
Exactly. And what do they do?
Okay. So how about price point?
This right now retails for $15.99, and very excited to be able to give this kind of robust system for that kind of price point.
Wow, that's a fantastic price. And where can we find you?
You can check us out on our website, www.avermedia-usa.com. That's AVERMEDIA-USA.com.
Fantastic product. Thank you so much, Chris.
Oh, thank you so much for stopping by.
Now this attracted my attention because I love beautiful cars. We're here with Andy Teach from FLIR Systems. Andy, I know that FLIR in the military is forward-looking infrared, so this must be something to do with night vision. Tell me a little bit.
Yes, it is. What it is it's thermal imaging, so we produce cameras that image heat. And what's unique about that is when you image heat, you can see in total darkness with no light whatsoever.
So I know that I have like a Ford Explorer, it's got a backup camera on it, but the problem is at nighttime I can see nothing unless I happen to be like driving under a streetlight or something. Over here I see Tiffany is sitting in this beautiful car over here. What would I see in this car?
Well, that's the power of this technology, is that since it sees without lighting whatsoever, it allows you to see significantly farther than your headlights, actually about 5 times further than your high beams.
And this is in complete darkness, so there's no street lights, you're out on a country road, there's something, you're backing up or what have you, and you can actually see?
That's right, and that's really what it's all about. It's about improving safety. So, if you're driving 60 miles an hour, you're actually outdriving your headlights. And since this allows you to see 5 times further than your headlights, you could see something, an animal, a person, or a broken down vehicle before you actually come upon them.
Now that's great. Now I noticed you have some other applications here as well as automotive. Tell me what else are you putting this product in?
Well, there's actually a lot of applications where if you could see at night, turning night into day is a very powerful capability. So we have a camera here that is designed for maritime applications. So boaters don't have the advantage of having headlights or street lights.
Right.
So when you put one of these systems on a boat, it allows you to see where you're navigating your boat at night. And we also have a couple of systems here that are used for security applications, one for outdoor and one for indoor. And there again, you have the ability to see somebody, for example, coming on your property without the aid of lights, and you can see through smoke, through rain, through fog, and so on.
Very cool. So Andy Teach from FLIR Systems, thank you very much for showing us that today.
It's my pleasure. Thank you.
So here I am with Julia Zamarski with IOL Technologies, who offer a very neat product for people that are having a tough time with their computer. Tell me about your product.
Hi. So basically, if you have a Windows computer, you probably notice that it gets slow over time. And unfortunately, it's not a hardware problem, it's a Windows problem. And the system just gets clogged down, the computer starts running slow. What we do with this product is just fix it. We speed up the computer, we bring it back to what it was when it was new. So we remove unneeded startup items, we defragment the registry, we defragment the RAM memory, just fix all sorts of little things that speed up the computer.
Okay, so what you're saying is that someone like me who doesn't have time to mess with defrag or whatever it's called, or all these complicated things that come up, I can actually just pop the CD in, run it, and walk away, come back, and basically unless there's some sort of hardware meltdown, it's fixed.
Exactly. We have over 40 tools in the program, and it's really simple. If you run the program, all you have to do is click one button that says Analyze the System. We'll analyze, highlight the problems you have, and then all you have to do is click one button that says Fix All, and you're done. And we also have a neat feature that works in the background when your computer is on but you're not using it, so it fixes it proactively.
So I understand this is also compatible with Windows Vista.
Yes. And it's also compatible, the newest version, with Windows Vista 64-bit. That's something consumers were really looking for, because a lot of the new computers are 64-bit, so that's what we help with.
And what about the price point?
It's $49.99, but each copy works on 3 computers.
Oh.
So basically it's around $15 per computer for the new PC feeling again.
Oh, great, great. Okay, and also, how can we find you?
So you can definitely see our website at www.iolo.com. That's IOLO. Or you can buy the program in Best Buy, Target, Walmart, Costco, all the big stores.
Oh, very good. Thank you so much, Julia. It's a pleasure.
Thank you.
And we're here with David Schwab of Rebit. And David, you know the old saying goes, backing up is hard to do, or at least I think that's the perception amongst a lot of PC users that say, I've got to set up schedules and figure out what hard drive I'm going to use and figure out, how to configure everything and drives. But I understand your product is going to make that all easier. Tell me a bit about that.
Yes, we created Rebit, which is the ridiculously simple backup solution.
Oh, I like that.
To address that problem. And the problem is that most users don't back up today, even though they have their memories and their financial information and their hard work, their music, all on their PCs. They don't back up because all the products out there today require them to do something. They have to know something. They have to do something. It's separate from using their PC. And they don't want to do that administration work. So our product does that for them. It fully automates backup so that backup occurs automatically just during the times when they're using their own PC.
So I install your product, I go through a little installation routine, I've got an external hard drive. How do I start backing up?
Well, if you buy our CD product, we sell both appliances that you just plug into your PC, and if you buy our software, it will install itself on the external hard drive of your choice that you then plug into your PC, and it will transparently and continually back up your PC. That's all you do.
And it's transparent. There's no programs to run, no schedules to set.
That's correct. There's no user interface. The way you access your backup information is through your Windows, like Windows Explorer.
Right.
If you want to recover a file, you drag and drop the file from Windows Explorer from your Rebit backup appliance, which is the external hard drive.
So let's say that disaster strikes one day, your hard drive in your computer fails. How do I then get that information off of the backup and rebuild my computer?
Yeah, thank you. Most backup products only back up data. And one of the other new things that we do is we back up everything. So if you have a hard drive, a hard drive crash, you replace that hard drive in your PC. Drop in our recovery CD.
So this is a CD that comes with the product?
That comes with the product. You just drop that into your PC. And when you turn your PC then turn it on, it will boot up in our recovery process. And then you select the point in time. It'll present you all the points in time that you can recover your PC to, because you may want to recover to, say, yesterday or 3 days ago if you had a horrible virus. And then it will rebuild that hard drive as exactly as it was at that point in time.
David, where can we send some people if they want to find out some more information?
www.rebit.com.
David Schwab, Rebit, thank you very much.
Thank you.
So one of the great things about CES is that we get to meet a lot of our old friends there. And there are no friends of ours older than
Yay.
Andy Walker, Sean Carruthers of the Lab Rats. How you doing, guys?
Are we on the internet?
Yeah, we're on the net,
that
live?
net
thing.
Is it cool? Hi.
So Andy, I know you guys are involved in a brand new project called Butterscotch.com. Give me the 411. What's that about?
Butterscotch video network about technology for people that love technology but think it's too techy, right? So like, what's this Facebook thing? I don't know.
Face what? Facebook?
Exactly. It's for you, right? We cover all tutorials, shows about Sean, his hair. It's really exciting.
That's a how-to I want to watch.
Right.
That's just what I asked too. I said Facebook. I said, do you have a how-to for Facebook? So it's an amazing site that has how-to for the not so geeky, right?
10-part series we have on the Facebook for Beginner series. Everything you need to know to set up your account, communicate with your friends, set security so you don't get spammed and don't get people bugging you that you don't want bugging you.
Great idea.
Our new show, Tiffany in a bikini.com.
So butterscotch.com, great name too.
Thank you. you very much.
So, you know, in tribute to your new show, new product launching, we'd like to present you guys with 2 of these incredible STM bags.
Yep. Thanks,
this is
STM.
the STM Rogue bags. I know you guys love backpacks.
It's water resistant.
It is indeed.
Yes. So those are for you guys. I know
That's
you
how
will
it's
enjoy them. They're very comfortable.
You can put your butterscotch t-shirts. Butterscotch t-shirts.
Logo front.
In your STM bag.
STM bag.
And because there's lots of pockets, of course.
For you, and your butterscotch bikini
Yes.
for you.
Which is on back order, by the way.
STM?
Yeah, STM bags. They're great.
They're fabulous. We love them.
So we'll see you guys at the show. Have a great show.
Put t-shirt on.
I'm going to put the t-shirt on right after this. See you in a bit. So that was it, day 4 of CES, 4 days, 4 weeks. Thank you for sticking with us this whole time.
What an amazing show.
It really is. And you know what, the economy, they say they were wondering if the show's going to be good, but this seems to be one sector of the economy where people, the companies are still coming out and spending some money.
People are still spending money on technology, so what does that say about the products they have here?
They do. Thank you, really big thank you to STM Bags
Thanks, STM.
for bringing us out here. Thank you to Scotty Vest for these great jackets. We've had a lot of fun. And if you have any comments on what you've seen here, please drop us a line, www.neo-fight.tv. Leave us a comment in the comment section.
Yes, and if you like a product that you saw today, let us know. We'll ask product to send it and we'll review it for you.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do. And if you have an extra 30 seconds, take a look at this.
Hey, I'm Andy Walker. Have you just bought a new computer with Windows Vista on it? Or maybe you've got an old XP computer that you're upgraded. Well, we've just created an amazing new DVD. It'll teach you everything you need to know about the new operating system from Microsoft. It's called Getting Started with Windows Vista. In this DVD, there are 3 sections. One is out of the box, what you need to do as soon as you start up Vista. Number 2 is Vista Essentials, things you need to know every day to make your computer experience amazing. Antivirus, security, all kinds of new features that Vista offers. And finally, geek tips and tricks, things you need to know that nobody else will have told you to make you a Vista guru. For more information, check out our website at gettingstartedvideo.com.